Hello everybody, it's Flutts here with WP Cyril, and today we are bringing you a brand new game play on a private match called Relay Race Trickshotting. Now, the rules are simple and a pretty basic game. How it starts is that you have 3 teams of 3, and 1 team of 3 which will actually be setting up. Now, if you know a regular relay race is, you have different obstacles, and you run, and then as soon as you complete one, you tag or you high five the guy on your same team, and he does the rest of the obstacles, and so on. In trickshotting, it's basically the same. Now, on this relay race trickshotting, let's say at first you pick Studio as your map. It can only be done on BO2 because you need multi-team, but you know. Now, the first set of teammates will be standing right over here, right? The first representatives for your team. You can have one guy in each corner, anything, they're all together, whatever. And one guy from each team will be standing over here. Now, when you start the clock, they will all have to rush to the closest trickshotting spot, or whichever one is predetermined. So, like, you're rushing in over. Now, let's say the dummy is standing over here. They would have to try trickshotting this dummy, and they have to keep going until they finally hit him. Alright? Now, the dummy just stands there, attack insertion down, whatever. And just quickly, let me hit a quick shot. There is 3 different classes you can choose from. The first representatives will use the first class, which you can change it around, whatever. And then the second representatives will use the second class, and the third representatives will use third class. And those are the people that are going to be going for the hardest shot. It progressively gets harder as you go on. So you hit a shot, something simple or whatever. Go for like nice shots, obviously. And what that does is, if you follow me, what you have to do now is you have to run. Yeah, you have to run, and you have to knife your teammate. Don't knife anybody else. Just knife your own teammate. And let's say they were standing over here. You just run up to him, you knife him, and now what that does is you stand right here, and he can now move. So what he'll do is that he'll actually be using a different class. Let me quickly just go myself to show them. Me Scoozy. He'll be using the second class. That's just one close. Yep. All right. And as they're running up over here with their second class out, they have to get to the next spot. Now, let's say if you're playing on Studio, you can make the next spot this building right over here up top on the barn. Now, the dummy will be setting up wherever is predetermined, and remember, if your team didn't hit a shot over there, you're still, if you're a second representative, you're still standing over there, waiting for your team to hit a shot and knife you. Now, these guys, let's go for something simple. Well, not simple, but you know what I mean. I'm going for something simple. And they hit a shot, right? Now, they can just have a nice little short walk or whatever, and let me wait for my dummy to get back over here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sissy. Yeah, me and Sissy thought of this together. Sucks. Where is he? So you hit the shot over here. Now what you'll do is you run up to the next spot. I guess you can have the 3 guys standing over here, and you tag your partner. And what he'll do is he'll be the last guy trickshotting, right? So he'll pick up the third class. Yeah. And for the third shot, you want to make the guy who's setting up in a really, really hard spot to hit. Or, not really hard, but, you know, pretty distance, wall bang maybe if you can. And the guy that the third representative for your team, will start running to the major trickshotting spot, the one that is usually most common, or the one that has the highest ground. Now, the dummy you guys can consider whatever, but usually farther, wall bang, anything that's good. Now, style points also can be added for people that go for, let's say he's standing over there. Go back here, go for that shot. That'd be really nice. But they have to go from up there, so they can't be going for like shots from any other spot. They can only go from the predetermined trickshotting spot. And that's basically how it worked. Let's say you hit a shot, right? You win the game, and there'll be laps. Basically, if you guys can think of that as soon as you say you're on seals, right? You're over here, you hit the first shot, you get the time, and let's say it took you 25 seconds to hit a shot over there. So the timer is still going. It's like an actual relay race, and you have 25 seconds right there. You run all the way down there, tag your friends, he has to go hit a shot, minute 30, and then so on. The team with the lowest amount of time at the end will win, and the team with the highest will lose. Now, that's basically all the simple rules. If you have any more questions or comments, please feel free to put them into the comment section below. Message us over Xbox, Skype, Twitter, anywhere. I don't really know. And that's basically it, everybody. Peace. Oh, wait, last thing actually. Last thing. The dummies. They have attack insertions, and what you do is you have the one team of 3, and they just stand wherever you want them to, and like they put the attack down. They die from the first guy. Ow. Yeah. And then yeah. And I should conclude also that the sniper the setups have their own class. And in the case of somehow, like let's say you can't have a sudden death, but let's say that there's these 2 guys that are like head and head, and the one guy hits the first shot, and then the next guy, his next shot, he hits the shot too. That will equal sudden death. Now there is a sudden death class, and that is located on the very last one. Let me kill myself. And it's a really, really, really dumb class. Now the 2 guys that hit the last shots really close to each other. Now they themselves are fighting, and what you do is you put the dummy wherever they decide. They can decide wherever they want. And they have to use this really stupid class to hit a shot. Now, it can kind of work, not like Trick, but like, what game type is it? What game? Basketball. Like, basically, the first person hits the shot. Now, if the other person hits it doesn't have to be the same exact shot, but if the other person hits a shot right after that one, then it keeps going. The first one to mess up on a shot, well, the first person so if someone hits a shot, hold on. And then the other one misses, the one who hit the shot originally wins the game, and wins it for his team. And if you have any questions and or comments, or if my commentary really sucked, please tell me in the comments, or tell Sissy, aka WP Cyril, and have a good day.